Hello and welcome back to MIZEco Labs. I'm Mize, and right next to me I've got Darren on the server for once. Woohoo!
Hey.
Awesome. And I am looking at our YouTube channel right now, dude. And do you have any idea how many subscribers we have?
No, why don't you tell me?
We have just broken 100.
Bullshit.
Yes, we have 100 subscribers. I am super excited. This is awesome.
Yes.
So I have decided to do something really special, and
We're gonna blow stuff up.
I was thinking about it, and I think that all I'm going to do is just type 100 into my chat, and let's just see what happens.
Oh man. Oh, that's cool. You're such a geek. Wow.
Fireworks. I love fireworks.
Wow, nice sequence.
All right, and the finale.
That was awesome.
Awesome.
That's amazing. Even had some colored ones in there. That was good.
Yeah, those are expensive, man. Yeah, 100 subs. I'm overwhelmed. I really I just want to thank all of my subscribers, new and old, especially my old ones that have stuck around from the beginning. And it's tough to get people to subscribe to an early channel. Like you see a channel with only 5 people subscribed, and you're like, what is this? A lot of people just skip. Well, yeah, but I mean, a lot of people just, yes, we are awesome, but people just skip over channels, when they don't see a lot of subs. And I just want to thank everybody who has subbed to us, and it's just made it, just an incredible, it's just been awesome. I've been really happy with it, and I just want to thank everybody.
Yeah, it's been pretty cool.
Yeah, I want to thank Darren too, man. You've been working really hard, and you've put out some awesome Bees episodes, and I know that a lot of our subscribers have come to us because of your Bees. As a matter of fact, I've seen people put comments in that I came for the Bees, but I subbed for, I stayed to watch MIZEco Labs. So it's pretty awesome, man. So thank you.
Sure. Yeah, I'll look forward to our next 100 subs.
Yeah, and so I think at this point I should probably show everybody how the heck I did that, right? Because that was actually a lot of work.
Okay, yeah, let's check it out.
All right. Right, so I've made a new tunnel over here, and we are underneath the path going around the outside of the lab. I hollowed it out, and I put in all of these launchers, fireworks launchers, and each one has a computer on it. And every single computer has its own RedNet modem. So it's all wirelessly controlled from a master computer at the top of the lab, using a chat box so that it's voice command too, or text command, whatever you want to call it. And each one of these has gunpowder in the first slot and bone meal in the second slot. So that gives you a white firework, basic firework. And each one of these guys is just listening to RedNet, waiting for a signal to fire. So if I right mouse click on this first guy here, and I terminate the program, and we edit the startup, it's really simple. It's just telling it where the launcher is at the top, RedNet's at the back. I have it print the computer ID so I know which computer this is. And then I have just a loop, infinite loop, listening for the word fire. And if it gets it, it launches it on slot 1 and 2. And that's it. Every single computer has this exact program. So The
that's
actually,
crazy.
the
How long did it take
complicated...
you?
Oh, man, this must have been a couple hours at least. And, you know, in real time, like a couple of days, because, you know, I've got a family in real life and stuff to do, and it takes time,
How many launchers are there?
Oh, oh man, I was supposed to make a count. I have no idea, actually. I think it's just like 20 or 30 of them.
I got 11 on this side, so it must be 11 on that side, so 22?
Yeah, plus the 2 up top, so 24 launchers.
Wow.
Yeah, I was going to do more, too. I was going to go down here, but I don't
How
know.
much did this cost us?
Yeah, I kind of made a stack of launchers and a stack of computers and a stack of modems.
Wow.
So whatever that cost is what it cost us. Not counting all of the gunpowder and bone meal. But bone meal's cheap, and gunpowder, you've been making it for free with the bees, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I hope it was worth it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Matter of fact, I'm going to launch it again, definitely. I mean, we got to do a night launch, but I'm going to have to wait for it to get a little darker out.
Yeah, let's totally do that. It sounds awesome.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. All right, so it's nighttime already. Very good. I was thinking we should probably launch it again. So let me see if I can find a good spot to sit. And you want to type in 100 into chat, man, and off we go.
Oh, cool. It works for me too, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. Work for anybody on the server.
So this is all automatic just from that one engine? Oh, okay, look at that.
I actually didn't check if there's enough bone meal to do a second one.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Looks good.
I put yellow in this time.
Yeah, I like it.
The end sequence is pretty good.
That was awesome. That's so cool. I wish we could set it up so it like does it every single time I just walk into the building.
That would be awesome.
Like if the door opens and fireworks go. How expensive would that be?
We could figure it out.
Automatic fireworks show. We could do it.
Every time you log on, fireworks go off like at your location. That'd be awesome. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, at this point, let's go in. Let's do a blast from the past. Let me show you crafting all this crazy stuff, and then we'll take a look at the chat computer that's controlling it all. So I figured I was going to need a lot of fireworks dispensers. So I figured, hey, let's make a stack of each, right? So I realized I'm going to need dispensers, and dispensers need bows. Right here I'm making a whole bunch of dispensers. And man, it's not easy making a whole stack of dispensers. Those bows take up space, even on a project table. Okay, so almost done. I had to go back and forth multiple times because, of course, I didn't have enough stuff. And I think eventually, almost done. There we go, finally. Full stack of dispensers. Alright, so next up I need to make a bunch of chests. So, grabbed a bunch of wood, dumped it in, started making chests. And voila, full stack of chests, but then I realized I'm going to need a whole nother stack of chests. But I only had 23, so I had to make a whole bunch more. I had to go out and get more wood, and eventually, there we go, full stack of chests. And I thought I was all set, and didn't have enough gunpowder. But anyway, so now it's time to make the computers, and I want a full stack of computers, which is pretty easy, you know. You just need glass and smooth stone and redstone. Right, so there we go, all done. And what did I forget? Of course, I need a wireless access point. So let's bunch more smooth stone, some torches, and there we go, a whole stack of wireless access points. So now I have everything I need. Alright, so up here I have the chat computer. And if we look at this, inside we can see that it I already typed in test once, and then I typed 100, and then Darren typed 100. Oh. So if I terminate this guy and edit chat. Oops. All right, so here we go. So this one is simpler and longer. So it's just got the chat box on the left and the red net on the right. And I had it saying chat interface online before just to test it, but here's the just typing out 100 subs. And then down here we have the fireworks show, which is just a lot of different send commands to the different computers. And each one of these is just rednet send and then the computer number, which is the computer ID. That's why I had the program type it out before. And fire, and that's it.
What's the sleep thing?
The sleep allows it to, wait whatever number of seconds you specify. So sleep 2 is 2 seconds, or 0.1 is a tick. Mm-hmm. And let's see what's at the bottom. Was there anything at the bottom? I don't think so. But yeah, that's the whole show. Just a whole bunch of different send commands.
Wow. This must take forever.
It looks worse than it is. It helps to have a map of where all the computers were and stuff, and copying and pasting helps. But, but yeah, that's it. Pretty cool. That was a good fireworks show. All right, let's get some music going here, huh? Cat. Not a bad song. So, yeah. That was pretty cool. 100 subs. I'm still kind of overwhelmed. Like, pretty amazing. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I wanted to let everybody know that, like, about who, like, inspired me. Like, I started playing Minecraft, like, a year or two ago, and I learned a lot from Co's Quest. Co's Quest was awesome. I loved that show. Co just had this, like, real easygoing way about him, which I really liked, and he was just genuine. It was just him being him, doing his thing. And he had a story, you know what I mean? Like, Co's Quest, you could follow it. It was great, and that's what I try to emulate here. I mean, I do it my own way, obviously, and I don't really have as much of a story as he did, or maybe I do. I don't know. It's hard to tell when you're the creator, that's for sure. But one of the elements of Co's Quest that I definitely don't have is that he traveled. He went places. He built new bases all over his world, which I'm thinking we're going to probably have to do soon. Either that, or we may have to start a new world. I was really hoping that Eloram would update Red Power, but it's not looking good. I think everybody saw the writing on the wall before I did, that's for sure. And, that's why the FTB team moved on, obviously, right? So at some point, we're going to have to say goodbye to this world. I've kind of lost all hope that Red Power will ever be updated. But at the same time, I've got a lot going on here, and I haven't explored everything that the Ultimate Pack has to offer. So, I'm getting off topic. What else I want to talk about? I wanted to talk about Etho. Etho was another one of my inspirations. Most people know Etho. Etho is huge, and actually, I know that Etho has said that Co was one of his inspirations. Etho, though, oh man, everybody wants to emulate Etho. He is one of those rare players that can do it all. He's got the skills to fight. He's got PvP skills. He does the redstone like a madman. I mean, he's got redstone skills that I wish I had. It's just amazing what he can do. And if I can, I would, of course, try to I try to live up to his standard. I never will, but man, I try. So is that enough? Is that enough sappy stuff? Should I move on at this point? I should probably move on. What the heck have I been doing around here? I've just been walking around, not doing anything. This thing, I built one of these. Forge Lexicon. Useless thing. It's for converting, ores from, or whatever you got. It's for converting items from one mod pack to another, because a lot of, I forget, there's a couple of different silvers, I think. Let's grab some silver. I know there's different leads, that's for sure. So if I put this guy in here. Right, so this is silver 5267.3, and this is 9271. So I could convert this into that type of silver, or into that type. So there's 3 different types of silver. Now I read somewhere that you could take records, not the records for the, what's this mod called? The portal gun mod, but the vanilla records, I thought you could take them and switch them around. So I have a couple of chirps. I was hoping to change one into I don't know, something else. And when I put it in, it does let you look through them. Blocks, Strad, Stall, Far, Mall. I would love to have a mall. I don't think I have a mall. Do I have a mall? No, I don't have a mall. But the conversion is disabled. Dang it. I read further, and I think that this was changed some point in the past. I don't know. Whatever. That's why I built it, and it turned out not to work. So, genius. Genius failure on my part. Let's see here. Where'd this go? Oh, heck with it. And, yeah, I got a lot of computers left over, and wireless modems, and fireworks launchers. I got almost 40 fireworks launchers. I will never use them. Or maybe I will. Maybe we'll expand it. Expand it for 200. I'll make it twice as big if I get 200 subs. Oh, man, now I've committed to it. All right. So we should probably go do something at this point, right? I'm thinking that we should start a few projects. I'm very good at starting projects and finishing them in 1 or 2 episodes, but I think it's time to get a couple of projects going at once. So I think the first one I want to do is just start barely on a witch farm. I've had witch farm up here for a while. Witch farm planned. Yeah. Let's start planning that. All right, here we go. I found myself a witch hut. It was a little ways away from MIZEco Labs, though. The lab is 1,000 blocks that way. So we are going to have to build some way of getting back and forth. For now, I'm going to use my portal gun. So I'm guessing we're going to cover most of this area. I've only seen the basics of a witch hut grinder. I know that DocM77 has some really good tutorials, which I'll probably be checking out. But for now, I'm thinking that we have one picked out, and that's pretty good. That's better than nothing, right? So I'm just going to make a little landing pad here. Good enough. Because I currently have no idea what the heck I'm doing. All right. Yeah, we'll just put the portal here for now. That way we're good to go. And will that take us through? I think it will. Great. All right, so that's the beginning of the witch hut. I know, I didn't do much, but whatever. At least I'm committing. Besides, I have some other things I wanted to play with. I want to definitely start playing with applied energistics. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. It's super awesome, and I'm looking forward to it. So let's go back to the lab. Oh, my poor server! Look at that stuff just floating. Hold on one sec. Let me let it reload. Nice. All right, so I want to get started on applied energistics, and I am not completely sure what to do. I know that there's a controller module, and that's like basically the first step. ME controller. Quartz. ME advanced processor. Advanced processor assembly. Holy cow. Okay, let me get this stuff together and I'll be right back. Here's my first advanced processor assembly. And to make this, I needed two special items, the silicon and the quartz cutting knife. Quartz cutting knife is super easy, just quartz, iron, and sticks. And the silicon is just quartz that you've smelted. So let's pull this guy out. Oh, that's great. It uses the durability of the cutting knife. Oh, let me grab some more silicon then. Or silicon. Silicon, not silicone. All right. Yeah, let's make all of those. As many as I can. Nice. Wow. Quartz cutting knife like lasts forever. Okay, cool. So I got 30 advanced processor assemblies. I'm sure I'll use them. And if not, who cares? Okay, so now, strangely, to make this processor assembly, you cook it. Who knew that cooking a processor assembly would make you a processor? But, all right, now I have an advanced processor from baking it. Sweet. So now if I take this advanced processor and drop it in the center of my quartz crystals and iron, I get my first ME controller block. Oh yeah, ME controller. Okay, this is the brains of the entire ME network. It is definitely not going to stay right here, and it requires power. So let's just plug it in someplace. So there it is, ME controller online, energy used 6 units per tick. So just the controller doing nothing, just alive, uses energy. This is one of the reasons why I haven't used it yet, is because you really need steady energy to run an ME network. Which is fine now because I'm getting to the point where I'm going to have free energy. We're going to make ourselves a pretty big solar panel, I think, next episode. So not only will the Matter Fab run off of that, but it'll also run the whole ME network. So yeah, that's what we have to look forward to. I think I'm going to cut the episode short this time. I've got a witch project going on, and we're going to start working on ME, or Applied Energistics. So lots going on. Definitely looking forward to my next 100 subs. I really can't thank you guys enough. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. You're the best. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. Have a great day. Please give me a like or comment if you enjoyed the video. Rate the video any way you want. Ratings are awesome, you know. Give me some suggestions on what I should be doing. Give me a shout out. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe because we need more subs. Please. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.